One of the things that we have to do as we're pursuing our dreams and our goals is that we have to know that failure is not an option. You've got to tell yourself, despite the circumstances, the situation, I'm not going anywhere until I get the goal. Until I make my dreams become a reality, I'm not quitting. I don't care how much money I have to invest. I don't care how much time I have to invest. I'm going to continue to do this until I become successful. Every time I stand up here and do what I'm doing, all I can remember was sleeping in abandoned buildings. That's all I could think about. But I kept trying, and I kept trying, and I kept going. I was consistent, and I'm standing here today. Every single day when I come, I show up, and I let failure know failure is not an option. You can't even let it sink into your brain, not even a second. You have to know that this thing is going to work. Come hell or high water, whatever it is that I set out to do, it may not happen in 6 months, it may not happen in a year, it may not happen in 2 years, but at some point, my dream is going to become a reality.
There is something that can happen to every human being. It's the instinct to slack off or to give in to the pain, to give less than your best, the instinct to hope to win through luck or your opponents not doing their best instead of going to the limit and past your limit where victory is always to be found. Defeating those negative instincts that are out to defeat us is the difference between winning and losing. And we face the battle every day of our life. Life is a marathon, and finishing is what it's all about. This person wins. Not because they're brilliant, not because they're smart, but it's because they're consistent. It's because they do it day in, day out, day in, day out. And you know what? You just keep doing the right thing day in, day out, and you're going to cash out someday. Someday it's going to happen. You're going to get your place in the sun. You're going to hit the jackpot. It's going to happen. You cannot consistently be good without having some great return happen to you.
Most people go after their things, ladies and gentlemen, half-heartedly. They don't give it all they have, and then they have the nerve to be upset when things don't work out. Give yourself a chance. Give yourself a fighting chance. Whatever you go after, whatever you say, if this is your stuff, pursue it passionately. Let there be a deep hunger in you that you won't be denied, and that when things happen, that they won't immobilize you, they won't deplete your energy. But you know there's something in you that's going to take you to the top, and that this is only a temporary inconvenience. That's all it is. You've got to know who you are. You got to align yourself with the strong part of you. You got to, regardless of the circumstances, to judge not according to appearances. You got to be willing to go at it with everything in you, pulling deep down within, challenging yourself, of coming back, of making this happen.
When things are going bad, there's going to be some good that's going to come from it. Oh, mission got canceled? Good. We can focus on another one. Didn't get promoted? Good. More time to get better. Didn't get funded? Good. We own more of the company. Didn't get the job you wanted? Good. You can get more experience and build a better resume. Got beat? Good. You learned. Unexpected problems? Good. We have the opportunity to figure out a solution. When things are going bad, don't get all bummed out, don't get startled, don't get frustrated. No, you just look at the issue and you say, good. You go forward. And lastly, if you can say the word good, it means you're still alive. You still got some fight left in you. So get up, dust off, reload, recalibrate, re-engage, and go out on the attack.
When you're making a diamond, 3 things have to happen. Number 1, they have to put you under immense heat. You got to get burned. Don't run from the difficult classes. Take them. Go to the heat, because the sooner you go to the heat, the sooner the dream. Then after the heat, they have to put you under pressure. Little pressure, little progress. Stop taking shortcuts. Stop taking the easy way. Go through whatever God wants you to go through. The final thing you have to do is you got to cut it. It's the cut that makes it valuable. Yes, you have a dream, and the process is not supposed to be comfortable. So if it hurts, if you feel like you're under heat, if you feel like you're being pressured, welcome to the big leagues. When God looks like he's pulling you back, eventually he's gonna let you go. And the farther he pulls you back, the farther he pulls you back, once he releases you, boom.
Once you find those things that will make it worth it for you, it is done. It's a done deal. You know people, you've seen people that you can predict early on. That person is going to be a diamond. You know it. How they carry themselves, how they take care of business, how they follow through, how they keep their commitments to their commitment, how they work the system, their energy level, their passion. You know it. The mark is on them. You know it. That one's going to make it. And people must see that in you. And we've all had experiences where we were working on something and we knew it was possible. We took the responsibility to make it happen. Other people couldn't see it. A lot of people didn't believe it. People were opposing you, but you kept on doing it. It was hard, it was rough, it was difficult, but to you it was worth it. And eventually you got to a level you know, can nothing stop me now. I'm on the move. I'm on the move.
Are you committed? Because without commitment, nothing happens. You have to be committed through the storm and the rain and the heartache and the pain and the disappointment, or you're not gonna make it. It's a commitment. It's not a feeling. While they was golfing, I was studying. While they was shooting hoops, I was studying. While they was playing games and sitting up and eating and joking in the restaurant, I was studying. You can't get out of something that you're not willing to put into it. You have to put your everything, your mind, your energy, your effort, your discipline, your tenacity. Nothing is going to jump out the fire if you don't throw something in there. It's not going to happen. But if we fight every day, one of them days is going to be my day.
The only one that can stop you from winning is you. The enemy is not your neighbor. The enemy is not your coworker. Your enemy is not your boss. That enemy is staring you in the face every morning you wake up.
You forego immediate pleasure for the exchange of long-term self-respect. If you want to be happy, you have to discipline your behavior. The road to sustained happiness is through disciplining your behavior.
Easy choices, hard life. Hard choices, easy life. What we most fear doing, asking, saying, these are very often exactly what we most need to do.
The road to power is in taking responsibility. Your life is your responsibility and your responsibility alone.
You cannot get people to believe in your dream until you believe in it yourself. Stop asking people to invest in things where you have no investment. Nobody's going to put into your dream before you put in. You have to invest in what you dream for. Do you have anything that you're dreaming that you're willing to be committed to enough to see it happen? Or are you throwing pennies in the wishing well of life, wanting to receive on credit something that you're not willing to pay for? I have never met anybody who became incredibly successful in any area of their life until they had suffered and sweated and sacrificed and kept their focus and fought through tears and trials and tests. And if you have a dream and you commit to it, it will come to pass.
What is it that will ignite the courage in you to get up and come back again and again and again? That deep down feeling that goes to your gut, that no matter how many times you get knocked down, that you're coming back. It's a long shot. I had people laughing at me. Les, you're talking about being a motivational speaker and you are going to become independently wealthy. Right. They laugh. They're gonna laugh at you. People are gonna laugh at you. But let me tell you, I believe the best revenge is massive success. The people that make it in this world look around for the circumstances that they want, and if they can't find them, they create them. You are the determining factor. It's possible you can live your dream. You must have faith to call forth those things that be not as though they were. Judge not according to appearances. What you're going through, if you're going through some hard times, it has not come to stay, it has come to pass. It's all right. make it. You must have patience and engage in consistent action. It takes guts. You got to dig down deep to cut it out. Keep on going again and again and again until you make it happen, because you know that it's possible. It's simple, but it's not easy. It's hard. No, easy is not an option. However, ladies and gentlemen, what you will discover is that it's worth it.